Hey everybody. If you guys did not know, Akira Toriyama has sadly passed away. I made a community post last night. But yeah, by the time this goes up, it will be last night when I made the tweets and the community post. But yeah, he actually is gone. I don't really want to read the letter, to be honest. And don't worry, I'm not monetizing this video or making any money off of this. This is just a video to really thank the man himself, to be honest. And I genuinely wanted to say thank you to Akira Toriyama because he made this franchise that has touched so many people it's just in so many parts of the world. It's actually insane. I don't think anybody will ever do it like that, to be honest. But yeah, I also wanted to ask you guys your stories on Dragon Ball, because I'm definitely gonna give you guys my story on how I got in touch with the series and etc. But you guys can tell me your guys' favorite in the comments, of course, whether it feels like, I don't know, your uncle gave you, or you watched with your uncle, Gohan going Super Saiyan 2 or something, whatever. But this, like I said, this video is not being monetized. This video is mainly just to, have the community come together, essentially, and mourn the man himself, because he made a very special thing, man. And I know he's made other things like Dr. Slump, Sandland, but we all, like, the majority of you guys are here because of Dragon Ball, right? Like, we can all agree that Dragon Ball is a big thing, that it influenced so much stuff, etc. It's just actually insane that I was literally chilling and then the news came out of nowhere. That, it's crazy. It's one of those things where it's like, it really came out of nowhere, dude. So please, if you guys have any loved ones, your mom, your dad, your grandma, hug them, tell them you love them, because tomorrow is never guaranteed. That's some real shit. So, tell them you love them, your little brother, your little sister, whatever. But, yeah, dude, it's, when it first dropped, bro, I didn't believe it, dude. I was like, there's no way. And then now it's been a couple hours since the announcement. It's crazy, dude, because obviously everybody if you're like a Dragon Ball fan, you're probably like, oh no, like, wow, that's that's super sad, blah blah blah. But like, from my standpoint, it's like, dude, I have a Dragon Ball centered channel. It would not exist without him. You guys wouldn't be subscribers because you guys are here because you guys are Dragon Ball fans. If it wasn't because of him, you would not be you know what I mean? Like, you would not be a Dragon Ball fan if it wasn't because of him. You know what I mean? So it's like, I have this perspective. It's just like, I really do owe him, for real. He's literally one of the best, like, ever to ever do it, for real. If not arguably the best, you know what I mean? It's crazy. It's genuinely insane. And I apologize if this is like a really shaky, like, or not, scripted video, because it's not. This is just me really, I guess, what's the word? I don't want to say venting, but you guys get what I'm trying to say. But yeah, dude, I literally put on Path to Power, and I cried, for real. Like, not like, crazy crying, but I had to, take two tequila shots for my boy, and a couple of tears, because, bro, it's crazy. It really is. I'll tell you guys my story with Dragon Ball, for real. I remember I was like 7 or 6, and my tío, he actually gave me a VHS for Path to Power, And if you guys are wondering, Path to Power is literally the first experience I've ever had with anything Dragon Ball related. Dragon Ball Z, Dragon Ball GT, Dragon Ball, Dragon Ball Super. The first thing I ever watched was Dragon Ball Path to Power. That's also the reason why I put it on to watch it, because I knew I was gonna cry. And I remember watching that movie, and I was like, I remember seeing that Roshi, the Roshi Kamehameha. I was like, yo, that was super cool. And seeing Goku do it, super sick. That the power pole was super cool. But if you guys did, I'm pretty sure I've said this before, but since I didn't have cable, that was kind of the only Dragon Ball thing I ever saw, for real. But for my Latino brothers, you guys know about Telemundo, bro. Yeah, dude, if you guys don't know, since I didn't have cable, no tenía cable, I'd be scrolling through channels sometimes, and there'd be a few times where I would go on Canal 5, if you know, Telemundo. If you guys don't know, it's like a Spanish channel. And basically, they would play Dragon Ball Z episodes, but in Spanish. And I remember vividly one scene. It's from when Goku's like sparing Frieza, and he's like trying to leave, and then Frieza throws the disc at him, and then like Goku like looks back at him. You guys know what I'm talking about? And then he goes Super Saiyan again. I still remember the voice actor. I forget his name. I think it's like Mario Castellanos or something like that. I don't know, but he's like a fantastic Goku. If you guys haven't watched the Spanish dub for Dragon Ball Z, by the way, it's phenomenal. But I still remember to this day where he like looks at Frieza and he's like, "Eres un grandísimo estúpido." I was like, yo, this is kind of going crazy. Like, you know what I mean? And I haven't even gotten into the Broly stuff. Yeah. Path to Power, first experience, occasional Telemundo episodes. And I remember going to, I can't remember if it was like a store or like a place that sold like bootleg DVDs, but I remember buying the Broly, the first movie for, the Broly Legendary Super Saiyan movie 8. Remember buying that DVD and watching that movie, and I was like, yo, I need to learn more about this franchise. This seems super cool, because Path to Power, it was like, oh yeah, this is cool. Like, I remember watching Broly, and I was like, yo, I need to learn more about this stuff, bro. Yeah, that is my story about how I got in touch with it. Again, you guys can let me know yours. But yeah, Akira Toriyama, thank you for everything. We all love you. We all pray for you. No matter what you guys believe in, I'm pretty sure we can all agree that we hope that he's in a better place and he is at peace. And again, thank you, Akira Toriyama. Thank you for everything. Thank you.